Alright, so this video is going to be about how we can use sounds from space to amplify our own individual traits. I know it sounds crazy, but it's like the planets give us superpowers that we don't even really know about. Okay, so how do you use these so-called superpowers? Yeah, well, obviously they're not really superpowers. They're just traits that can be super powerful. Let's just start off with a little bit of astrology first. Anyone that's familiar knows each planet has its own individual characteristics through time and especially on natal charts. The sun. It's the center of our solar system, or it's the solar plexus of our solar system, 126.22 hertz. This frequency amplifies the traits for confidence, power, masculinity, leadership, and social status. So now apply this to your natal chart and yourself overall. If you listen to the sun's frequency, you tune into the energy field of the sun, and then you also amplify the traits of any planets that land in Leo. Reason is because Leo is the only zodiac ruled by the sun. If there was another zodiac, then it would be included also, but there's not. An example would be having a Mars in Leo. You listen to the sun's frequency and you're charging up that Leo placement because of its connection with the sun. If you have any questions about it in the comments, just ask me, I'll respond for sure. Now, Mercury, 141.27 hertz, responsible for intelligence, communication, and reasoning, more so of the logical and analytical side of your brain. Now say you are a Gemini and you have your Venus in Gemini and your Mars in Virgo. You'll be charging up 4 things: your Sun, your Mercury, your Venus, and your Mars. This is sort of why I like listening to the planetary frequencies way more than I like listening to chakra frequencies or the solfeggio frequencies, because you can target multiple traits of yourself and multiple sections of your chakra system just from listening to one frequency alone. Now, I know they're lower frequencies, but remember, these are the base energies of all of those other traits in the solfeggio frequencies. Venus, the planet of love and art, the planet of pleasure, 221.23 hertz. This works the same way as the other frequencies. If you have any Libra or Taurus placements, this charges that up too, along with the Venus planet alone on your natal chart. The moon, 210.42 hertz. In astrology, it responds to your emotions. Cancer would be the only zodiac sign ruled by the moon, so therefore if you have any Cancer placements, then you charge up that along with your moon sign in general. Mars, 144.72 hertz. I see Mars more so as the war planet. Mars rules Aries and Scorpio, but more so Aries because Scorpio is also ruled by Pluto. Now, Mars is responsible for a lot of endurance and strength, and of course aggressive or business-oriented energy. Again, same thing. You listen to the Mars frequency and you charge up your Mars placement and then any placement with Aries or Scorpio. Plus, you channel into the Mars trait itself. Jupiter, 183.58 hertz. Jupiter is responsible for your personal wealth, luck, and expansion. Think of Jupiter as a baby sun. It's the same elements as the sun, but it doesn't have enough size and mass to collapse in and create nuclear energy. This is also why Sagittarius is a fire sign. Listening to this frequency amplifies your Jupiter placement, any placements with Sagittarius, and overall tunes you into the Jupiter frequency itself. Saturn, 147.85 hertz. Saturn is responsible for your root chakra, so a lot of structure, order, concentration, and manifestation. I don't think I need to explain this one, but Saturn only rules Capricorn, or at least mainly Capricorn. So anytime you listen to the Saturn frequency, think of it as channeling more so into your root chakra and kind of on that grind ethic. It'll help with repaying karmic debt. It's almost like shadow work. Uranus, 207.36 hertz. Uranus is responsible for originality, creativity, and intuition. Uranus rules Aquarius, and mainly just Aquarius. So, of course, same thing. Anytime you listen to the Uranus frequency, you're charging up your Uranus placement and then any Aquarius placements. Neptune, 211.44 hertz. Neptune is responsible for your imagination, your image, and fame. So if you quite literally listen to this frequency, it may help you attract more attention and fame. Along with charging up, of course, your Neptune placements and then any placements that have Pisces. If you have any placements with Pisces, because Neptune rules Pisces, then that would also be affected. Pluto, 140.25 Hertz. Finally, we're at the last one. Pluto is responsible for your transformation, but it's also connected to a lot of other things. Pluto rules Scorpio, so this is also responsible for unconscious powers, deep dark desires, and almost like power that you can't really control. So much power that it's overwhelming. Same thing. This works the same way how the other planet frequencies do. If you listen to the Pluto frequency, it charges up your Pluto placement along with any Scorpio placements and tunes you into the Pluto frequency itself. I'll have a playlist in the description. Listen to it, try it out, experiment. You don't have to listen to it when you're awake. You can play it on speakers when you're asleep. It's a monotone, so you don't need headphones. I'm aware that this topic is pretty confusing, but as long as you understand which planet rules which zodiac and which zodiac is connected to which chakra, you should kind of understand it mostly. Remember, ask me questions. If anything doesn't make sense, I'm of course going to respond. You can go to my Instagram or you can just go to the comments. To finally close this video off, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you.
I swear, who the fuck else cares? Watch you drown in your sorrows while the whole world stares. When you're down on your knees praying, I'll be